Hey world, it's Ben when we come back with another video. I have two topics in the garden I want to discuss. And I want your opinion, I want your analysis. Because I'm going to be real with you. You know, I have some of the smartest, most analytical, conscious cats, you know, that are subscribed to the channel. The kings and queens that subscribe to this channel are very intelligent, and I'm very humble, and I'm very appreciative to have you guys in the garden and have you guys continue to support the channel and you know, get this food for thought. You did? First topic, family. Please, let's not forget our senses. All right, I think I spoke on this before about our vision, you know, our common sense, our hearing, our taste. And I say definitely taste because I'm old school a little bit, and I remember when watermelons and bananas and vegetables and chicken, beef, you know, it all tastes different back then. You know, in the 70s and the 80s, food had a different taste to it. It was delicious. And today it's a lot different. And that's one of the things we need to make sure of, that we continue to follow our senses. So, and I know it's kind of difficult because, I mean, what else do we have? I mean, you know, you look at us as Afro-melanated individuals, and I think about back in 1921, when in Tulsa, Oklahoma, they had what they call Black Wall Street, where there was a complete infrastructure of Afro-melanated businesses, all right, until the government came in and basically just did a Russia or Afghanistan or Iraq to it. And nothing ever has been done about that. You dig? And this was back in 1921. Check it out. And so me being the person I am, I have to ask myself, in 1921 or the early 1900s, because remember, Black Wall Street didn't happen overnight. It took, you know, patience, you know, it took a plan, and it took a community of people coming together and combining their, you know, their resources, financially, socially, economically, you know, politically, you know, all together to build such an infrastructure where the Afro-melanated community could depend on the Afro-melanated community and not the government. You know, the money was going back to the neighborhoods. And I think back, I'm like, wait a minute, that was back in the 1900s, right? Well, we're in the 2022s, right? And there are way more, you know, Afro-melanated millionaires and billionaires today than it was back then. Where's the Black Wall Street? Where's the Black Wall Street? Where's the black infrastructure, the Afro-melanated infrastructure of grocery stores, of hospitals, of schools, libraries, banks, okay? The whole socio-economic infrastructure that in every city you go to, you know, you can go to something called Chinatown, or you can go to Michoacanas, which are the Hispanic supermarkets, you know, grocery stores, or the taquerias. I mean, you know, it's an infrastructure. And we have way more Afro-melanated millionaires and billionaires. Where's the Black Wall Street? But I digress. Secondly, I'm outside, family, and I look at the skies. And like I say, some of you guys that think we're still on this globe, that's why they're able to pull off all the diversions they're able to pull off. I mean, we're going 1,000 miles per hour in space. But if it's the daytime and you see the blue skies and you go to space, where's the blue skies? I mean, there's never, ever real footage of our existence. Think about it. The blue marble is what they say we on. Someone came up with that. Wow. food for thought, family. I mean, as long as you think we're spending infinitely in space, then you have no problem with them just telling us that inflation exists and no one questioning it. I look at the top 20 senior members of the Black Congressional Caucus, or Congressional Black Caucus. What are y'all doing? Okay? You guys can write into law right now bills that could put into law automatic financial injection, meaning everyone gets what they call a COLA, a cost of living advance. Why give us a stimulus when right now it's almost $4 a gallon for gas? And people that are on fixed income are suffering. So if you're voting, guys, come on. I mean, right here in H-Town, you know, you had 10,000 votes not counted. It's a farce, family. You dig? And being in Texas is really bad because, you know, you have to, right now we have this whole issue of the governor suing the state for anybody that's want to approve transgender drugs for kids. This is ridiculous. Look at those that are advocates for that. Like I say, all of these diversions. Put yourself there first, family. In the meantime, between time, may the Most High Son, you bring you joy. And appreciate your family. Love your family.
The speed limit is 45.
And being willing is 95,000.